Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey friends, it's time for another encore presentation of Girls Gone Hallmark. This time we are revisiting our reviews of the Holidazed series. These were originally recorded in December 2024, so you might hear a reference here and there to something around the holiday season, but in honor of the fact that Hallmark is re-airing these episodes on the Hallmark Channel for the first time, we wanted to re-share our reviews along with those drops so you can listen along as you're watching. Enjoy the show.
This is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Welcome to Girls Gone Hallmark, a Hallmark review podcast. I'm Megan, and I'm a longtime Hallmark fan.
I'm Wendy. I'm a former Hallmark hater.
Are you feeling a little bit like the shattered ornament in the opening of the Holidazed episodes?
That's a perfect example.
I thought it might be.
Yes.
Today we are reviewing and recapping Holidazed, episode 4, The Woods Family. This series is streaming exclusively on Hallmark Plus. We're going to talk some quick news and notes about this episode. It was directed by David Weaver, and this episode was written by Eileen Rosenzweig.
I have a question for you before we jump in.
Yeah.
One, how are you liking the series so far?
I'm really enjoying it. There's one episode that was really weak to me. I'll tell you when we talk about it.
Oh, interesting.
And I was really disappointed by it.
Interesting.
But I am enjoying the storyline, and I'm enjoying the way that we see them, like, obviously, each episode focuses on one family, but we do see like some of the other characters like infiltrate.
Sure.
And I'm liking the way those stories weave together.
I like that too. The series is nothing like I had imagined it would be, especially when you get down into like the nitty gritty of each family.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, it's kind of mind blowing to me a little bit that Hallmark. Look, I think it's going to wrap up nicely at the end, but like, it's real messy. Like, these families are real messy.
Well, what's interesting to me is we have all these different families, these 6 families, and like each one is dealing with different stuff.
Which is so real life.
Yeah.
So that's why it was nice. It's kind of cool. Now, on the flip side of that, this series has been like coming for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been made for like several years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like Hallmark's dropping the ball
On promotion
for this, because it's a really good series.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see if this is going to land on linear somewhere next year to get more eyes on it, or they're just like, I'm sure they spend a lot of money on it. Big production, right?
Huge.
So I'm just curious if they're not getting the eyeballs they want on it.
Yeah, I wonder about that stuff.
Anyway, all right, let's talk. Well, I thought this might be your week story because it was for me.
Oh, interesting. No, it's coming. A little bit more news and notes. Lindy Booth plays Lucy Woods. She's mom. Lindy has 84 acting credits, including Under the Autumn Moon, starring Wes Brown.
Bella Grace plays daughter Annie Woods. Bella has 5 acting credits, including appearances in Snowpiercers, Nancy Drew, and iZombie.
Rachel Lefevre plays sister Sylvie Woods, although many of us will never unsee Rachel as Victoria from Twilight. Her acting credits also include the Hallmark movie Mariah's Lighthouse.
Stephen Alaric plays Cole, Lucy's romantic interest. Stephen is a Hallmark newbie. His 52 previous credits include Chicago Fire and Station 19, which perfect casting for that.
Mm-hmm. We have some crossover from the Lewin family, played by Lennox Leacock. Lennox is the son of When Calls the Heart actor Viv Leacock.
Cool.
And he has 7 acting credits that include Crime Time Freefall and A Magical Christmas Village.
He hasn't been in When Calls the Heart, though?
He hasn't, but Viv's other children have, I believe.
Oh, that's cool. Love that. Keisha Haynes plays Janet. Keisha has appeared in a handful of Hallmark movies in her 28 credits, like Time for Me to Come Home for Christmas and Christmas to Cherish. She also ticks the Girls Gone Hallmark bingo box for Unreal and honorary bingo space No Tomorrow. What the hell is No Tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't listen to me, you guys. I talk about it all the time. It's the one season Netflix series about the guy who is convinced that the world is ending.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's a delight. I suggest you guys watch it. Zara Niku Sakani plays Stephanie Gisandi. This is Zara's 7th acting credit and her 2nd for Hallmark, having previously appeared in The Christmas House. So this episode kicks off, and I feel like this is the family we had learned the least about in the opening episode.
Yes, agree.
When they're on screen, I was like, oh yeah. So we've got sisters Lucy and Sylvie, and their relationship is a little bit strained.
Mm-hmm.
We also have cute daughter Annie in the mix. And her parallel storyline is the popular girl Stephanie Gisandi is coming in and stealing away her bestie Max, who she has a newfound crush on.
Yes.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
We open with Lucy hearing a noise. She thinks there's an intruder, and she finds Sylvie decorating the tree. But she's actually redecorating the tree. She didn't like Sister Lucy's decor choices.
Didn't you have some thoughts on redecorating a Christmas tree? I swear you mentioned it when we reviewed Leah's Perfect Gift.
I mean, I think it's poor form to walk into someone's house and redecorate their tree.
Have you redecorated it? Have you redecorated your own tree? Moved ornaments your family have put up?
No, they're pretty well trained.
Oh my goodness.
I would never decorate. I wouldn't go into my mother's house and be like, let me move these ornaments around. It's a Christmas tree now.
Yeah.
Lucy's like, hold up. Time to set boundaries. And on the one hand, you just know these two are already at odds. Whatever Sylvie does is going to piss Lucy off.
Why did Sylvie come then? Well, Sylvie wants a relationship with her sister.
Yeah, and she's all alone in the world.
She has a boyfriend
Who sucks and has bounced.
I know, but
She doesn't actually have a boyfriend. Spoiler alert. Lucy's just frustrated with her sister. Her sister's she's kind of like the fun one, right? She comes in and she gets to have this fun, wild life.
Lucy's a little resentful of that.
Yeah, and Lucy's like, I gotta be here running a business and being a mom, and you can't just blow in and be the fun sister and upend my life. She's also mad because she suspected that Sylvie was flirting with Cole.
Yeah.
And I really like that we dispel this right away.
Yes.
Sylvie's like, yo, Cole likes you, dummy. And by the way, I have a boyfriend. No, she doesn't. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Opening scene. But Lucy is still not yay, thank you for coming home, Sylvie. I'd like to point out that Sylvie has amazing hair for the middle of the freaking night. But the button on this scene is Lucy leaves and Sylvie moves one final pillow in defiance.
I laughed because this morning I got out of bed and my hair looked crazy. And I was like, what happens at night? I don't understand. I can never wake up in the middle of the night and look beautiful. Nope.
No, me either. We call my son Kramer because when he comes downstairs in the morning, he kind of stumbles down, and he has curly hair and it's sticking up in every direction, and it's out of love, y'all. That's a Seinfeld reference if we have any
I got it.
young folks that are listening on dance. Cut to the next morning. Sylvie is being fun aunt, telling Annie all about her adventures. But then Annie's like, if you got this hot boyfriend that you go on all these fun trips with,
What are you doing here?
yeah. And she's like, oh, well, I gave him an ultimatum. I suspect, based on Sylvie's facial expressions, that she's lying.
Did you ever have a fun aunt? Like
No.
someone that like blew into town and was like, you wanted to.
No, did you?
Yeah, I totally did.
No shade to my aunts, both of whom may or may not listen to this podcast, especially my Aunt Stacy. I do think you're fun, but you're not like the wild and crazy. Like,
You didn't want to like.
I used to go visit her in the summer for a week
That's
and
fun.
like stay with my cousin. Yeah, but she was like, married with children. It wasn't
Yeah.
like she was like the unmarried.
I had
fun
an
one.
unmarried fun aunt.
Annie does tell Sylvie how Stephanie Gisandi is moving in.
Look, I feel bad for Stephanie Gisandi because I think Stephanie Gisandi is not trying to like. Maybe she's trying to like get with this kid Max, but like she seems like a nice girl.
yeah, she's not giving mean girl vibes at all.
not at all.
A funny line in this episode, Sylvie's like, what does she got? Annie's like, she's got superior DNA and a social media following.
Loved it. Great line.
So good. It's time for the conflict. The health department is inspecting the Woods Bakery, and somehow, 1 week before Christmas, their hallway is too narrow.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, okay, I'm tapping out because this kind of manufactured conflict.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. You couldn't have come up with a better reason to have Cole come in.
Yeah.
So they got to fix it by the end of the year, which means incoming hottie handyman. We cut back to the house. Sylvie and Annie are like looking through Lucy's closet. And they're like, your mom's clothes are boring. And I was like, my clothes are boring too. I was packing. I was hanging my clothes for Kansas City. We have time travel to the past, y'all. And like literally every sweater, like they're all in the like cream neutral color family. I was like, well, makes accessorizing easy.
It does. It's okay to have like a look. Jennifer Aniston always wears black, so
Hey,
right?
I'll take it.
She's got a uniform. It's okay.
But in there, I don't know why they're digging through Lucy's closet. Like, I can't figure out what they're trying to do. Like, are they trying to find something for Annie to wear to like
Make Max notice her.
Yeah, I don't really know
I
it, but
think
like
so.
in your mom's closet.
Yeah, no. My poor kid. Oh my God, you want to hear a funny story? Yesterday, my daughter says, I need some new underwear. And I was like, oh. And she goes, no, I don't want your Fruit of the Loom. I thought I was going to like give her mine. I was going to suggest we buy some for her. She's like, no.
How does she know?
Laundry, But I think I don't know if she knew it was specifically for Loom. It was probably just, man, this is stuff we talk about on Patreon, guys.
I don't want your breathable undies, Grandma.
And I was like, no, but these are great. And she's like, get out of here. And then I go, Merry Christmas. That's what you're getting on your stocking.
While they're snooping in Mom's closet through her natural fibers, they do find like a hidden door in the wall. And inside the hidden door is the Joy Box, which turns out to be a suitcase of Joy's favorite things. And I'm like, who's Joy?
Me too. I was like, who the fuck is Joy? Is that Grandma?
Yeah, but they don't tell us that.
I know.
I'm like, is that a sister? They ultimately we get there, but they go back and forth between calling her Joy and Mom, and I don't understand why they do that. So we learn that Joy is like super fun, and Sylvie's like, you gotta tap into your Woods wild side, and gives her this like Poochie-esque shirt dress to wear, which is
Poochie.
yeah, don't you think?
Sort of.
Whatever. It's outside of Annie's normal. She's like, you wear this to get Max's attention. And then they find the menorah that Sylvie and Lucy made for Joy. And she puts it up. And they also find the recipe for Joy bars. A driving plot point for the rest of the episode, which Sylvie brings to the bakery. And I just feel like the storytelling in this episode's kind of weak. Like I'm like,
Yes, that's what I said.
I'm like missing, like the point is not getting through. But we do learn the bakery's struggling.
Yes, because the bakery serves gluten-free desserts,
Yeah,
right?
quote, healthy desserts.
Yeah.
We do learn that Sylvie was a silent investor in the bakery. And in comes Cole to check out the work needed. And Sylvie's like, Janet, what the heck is going on, man? And Janet's like, we got no money. There's no money for a renovation. There's no money for anything.
I mean, I would not call this a renovation. This is a violation that needs to be repaired.
Sure.
And I think you got to do it.
Sylvie's got a plan. But cut to Annie. And this is where Stephanie Gisandi is lovely. She's like, I love your vintage dress.
I know. I got Mean Girls, though. Like, when she's like, oh, I like your skirt, so vintage. And she was like mean about it. But Stephanie
That's not
Gismondi
the vibe I'm getting from Stephanie
was
Gismondi.
very nice.
And then she goes, "Did you get it on Depop?" Which made me
Such a
laugh so
teenage.
hard.
Yeah. Like my kid sells all her crap on Depop.
So Sylvie's big plan is we're going to barter a deal, and I'm going to make you the worst marketing offer ever. We're going to name a cupcake after you and put your information on the napkin in exchange for all of your labor. And oh, by the way, my sister, who's a baker and not actually any sort of construction worker, is going to help you. Lucy goes to pick up Annie, and Lucy discovers that Annie and Sylvie have found the joy box.
And what is the problem here?
I don't really know. She actually doesn't seem that bothered by it. I thought she'd be like more bothered by the violation of them going in her closet and taking things out.
Sure.
And she seems more like, things are not always what they seem.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, by the way, that shirt, it's not a shirt dress. It's just a shirt.
Yeah, I didn't get like. See, this is where I'm like, I was losing interest in this story because these feel like champagne problems to me.
Well, their bakery is failing.
Besides that,
Okay.
Lucy is so like, I don't know. Maybe she's not any fun. Maybe that's what I don't like about her.
Because she's me.
No, she's not you.
With her red hair and her uptight attitude.
No. I just like, I can't pinpoint. I don't want to be like she was just so focused on like things falling apart for her bakery. Change the bakery then.
Yeah. I'm kind of Team Lucy here, though.
I know you are.
But because Lucy's like, I'm a single mom. I don't have time to be fun. I got to be the one who gets things done. And I had a fun mom and we lost her. And therefore, I need to have my act together so you're not left all alone.
I'm not buying it.
Okay. Well, Sylvie decides that what this bakery actually needs is a makeover. And in comes a vintage jukebox all in the same day.
Yeah, just like that.
Like, just sourced it. Happened to be in this small little town right down the street from the holiday stroll.
I mean, if Sylvie can buy a vintage jukebox, why can't she just like pay for all the
renovations.
Renovations.
I think Lucy wouldn't let her. Maybe that was
Okay.
the conversation. But yeah, great point. We get a demo reno montage. And the redecorating is like fine, but super weird because they gift wrap the tables. I'm like, you got to wipe those down after every single
Ooh.
customer.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Rewrap them? Just sweep the crumbs off? You're going to have little
Yeah.
like grease stains?
No, that's gross.
Yeah, weird. Lucy's the worst flirter ever.
Terrible.
She makes a bad stud finder joke. And then she says, "Are you going to drill now?" I was like, yikes.
I'm telling you, they had some like kind of not questionable, but like racy lines in episode 1 as well.
Mm-hmm. She does finally ask Cole out and they get ready for the date. And Sylvie's like trying to loosen her up. And she gets her to wear her hair curly. But she's like, no, plumping lip gloss.
Dude, this had me in tears actually.
That is a bridge too far. When she actually puts it on.
At dinner table,
Yes.
what's wrong with your lips?
Because she's freaking allergic to it.
It was very much that Will Smith Hitch movie when he
oh my gosh, I love that movie.
when he was allergic to, I don't know, shellfish or something like that. And they show
Yes.
him and his whole entire face and ears, everything
so
is so
good.
pumped up. It was so funny. It gave me those vibes.
Yes, totally.
And if you've never put on plumping lip gloss before,
Burns like hell.
it burns.
But she was actually allergic to it. So this is like
Yes.
another issue she has with her sister because her sister's like doesn't remember that she's allergic to bee pollen. But like, is Sylvie really going to be looking at the ingredients
No.
of the lip plumper?
No.
While Lucy's on her date, Sylvie and Annie are back at the bakery making joy bars. And apparently they just like, well, first of all, Sylvie has to like lie about Kristoff. And he's like, "Did you hear from him?" She's like, "Nope." He hates to be rushed. It's very obvious that she's lying. They eat those joy bars like straight out of the oven. I'm like, well, you've now burned off every one of your taste buds.
Yeah, question for you. When you think of joy bars, do you think of magic bars? Do you think that's what we're
Is
working
that
with
like
there?
the like coconut chocolate situation?
7-layer.
Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning. Sounds good.
Those are delicious.
Could use a joy bar right now. But Lucy shows up. First of all, she has the allergic reaction at dinner. It ruins her date. She shows up. She's mad at Sylvie. Also, Sylvie did use all of her supplies, which fair enough.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to like business stuff like that, you're like, yo, now I can't make my vegan croissants tomorrow because you've just used
I
everything.
can't make my dry ass spinach bars.
Yeah, exactly. Like I get like the business aspect on that, and you've just given away all our bars for free. It was marketing.
I mean, she didn't give them away yet.
Oh, sorry.
We go to the stroll, Max and Annie take a selfie, and Annie decides to kiss Max in the selfie. She's like trying to be fun Aunt Sylvie in this moment, and Max is like, what is
Yeah, so like
happening?
Mac's not into Annie.
I'm getting that vibe
We do get a peek inside Max's brain
in the next episode.
in the next episode.
Yeah. Annie runs away. Lucy goes looking for her, and they have a conversation about like, what I like is Lucy's like, Aunt Sylvie's world is very big and loud. And like, that's not really the way you live. Like, I know you wanted to like stand out, but like, that's not really who you are.
Yeah, but maybe she is. That's why I feel like Lucy's keeping Annie in a little bit of a box. Like Lucy wants Annie to be like her.
Yeah, but I think Annie is like her.
Do you?
Annie was, yeah, haven't you ever felt like, I want to be like that cool person? I'm not that cool person.
Of course, but I also think that Annie is at an age where she's figuring things out.
Yeah.
So
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. As you mentioned, nobody's buying these joy bars because apparently their few customers like their terrible items. So their big plan is we're going to give them away. They're like going to guerrilla market these things and give them away, which not a bad idea.
No,
But the problem is they made no money. Lucy is like, what the F, man? You used all my ingredients and you made no money. You are terrible at business, Sylvie. How do you make money?
but is Lucy also terrible at business when she doesn't realize that she's not making any money at the bakery
She's
because
struggling. Yeah.
her product is limited?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's the night of the storm. This argument is like the breaking point with Lucy and Sylvie. Like when Lucy's like, you ruin everything. And Sylvie's like, fine, I'm leaving. So we get our thunder crash, lets us know, orients us in time in this series. The storm has arrived. The end of the episode is imminent. And Lucy's like, don't leave yet. And then I don't fully understand this. We learn that Lucy was mad at their mom, who I think died.
That's what I've inferred.
And she's like, she abandoned us, which is an interesting emotion to feel. I guess as a
For
child.
death?
I mean, I guess as a child, you'd be like, you left me all alone. Like, there's an anger period of grief.
Okay.
And
Blame the victim.
what we learn here is like Sylvie wanted Lucy's life. And Lucy looks at Sylvie like, but you have the fun life.
Yes.
And Lucy's like, I had to live this way because like I had to take care of you.
Okay.
And so they just aren't communicating.
No,
here.
I
And,
know.
like Sylvie wants some stability, but she like puts on this big fun front because she doesn't have Lucy's life. And then she leaves. Annie's mad. But Mom scared away Aunt Sylvie. And then the power goes out. And again, it's like rushed resolution all over again.
I know.
They light a billion candles throughout the house, plus they light the joy menorah, of course. And Annie's like, why did you lock Nana Joy's memories in a box? And Lucy's like, to protect you, which I don't really understand.
Yeah, I don't
like
get that either.
She died. She wasn't a bad mother. She was clearly very fun. You and Sylvie clearly loved her very much. Then Annie sees a photo of Kristoff with his new bae, and she's like, uh-oh, Sylvie is not getting proposed to. Kristoff has moved on. Where's Sylvie? Sylvie said she was going on a yacht with Kristoff. Storm blows the windows open. All the candles go out except for the joy menorah. And a scene.
I was going to say Christmas miracle.
Okay. It is quite the metaphor.
Do you like that each episode ends like in these big like?
Yeah, I
kind
do.
of, like,
I think it's fun.
I'm really anxious to see like how it's all going to come together.
I think it's going to be a chaotic 8th episode, the way episode 1 was chaotic.
I don't know if I can do it.
Thanks for listening to Girls Gone Hallmark, a Bramble Jam podcast. Come back next week for the final 4 episodes in our Holidazed marathon. Happy Holidays, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
All right, friends, before we go, just a quick heads up. You're about to hear some ads. These little gems help us keep the show running and the Hallmark love flowing. So do with that info what you will. Grab a snack, hit the skip button, or maybe, just maybe, listen in and discover your new favorite product. Bye.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Bubba Wallace here from 2311 Racing. Funny thing about being fast, you end up waiting a lot. First to show up, first in line, then just waiting. Me, I rev up Chumba Casino. With over 200 social casino games, no slow lanes here. Why sit around when you can spin? I'm already racing. Your turn. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.